Hi there, my name is the Drama Go, and today I'm here to share with you about my beginning debate curriculum. When you purchase this product, you will receive a zip folder that you're able to download, and inside that zip folder is going to be everything you need to execute the semester's long curriculum. So you're going to find the document called Scope and Sequence. As you can see, it's in alphabetical order. There's your scope and sequence. This is going to be your main hub to follow along for this curriculum. And I have it pulled up here so we can take a look more in depth. As you can see, the first page gives you an overview. This is designed for 16 weeks of instruction, or a typical semester where you meet every day for about 15 minutes. It also lists some other parameters of the curriculum, such as the standards it's aligned with, which are the Common Core English Language Arts standards for speaking and listening, writing, and reading for high school. Of course, you could adapt this to fit your needs. And then it goes over a daily overview. We start off with defining debate, and I'm going to use this unit to show you what all of the units in this curriculum look like. So as you can see, we start with duration, we list a learning objective, and then the standards that this particular unit is aligned with. Every day's unit has a writing response. Now, a writing response could also be called a bellword question or a do now, whatever you call it in your school or classroom. Then we get into lesson sequence. So this tells you what you're going to be doing in the order you're going to be doing it. The unit ends with materials and resources, groupings, accommodation and modification ideas, and then assessment. And there's often rubrics for some learning activities. Now, within the lesson sequence itself, you'll see other things referenced, such as, for example, this Introduction to Debate PowerPoint. Now, that PowerPoint and handouts, worksheets, etc., that's all included in that zip folder. So you'll just go and look and find it by corresponding name, and it'll be right there. That's that Intro to Debate PowerPoint I just mentioned in there. Next, we go into talking about logical fallacies. It's an important part of debate is defining and identifying mistakes that people make in their logic, so you can call them out. As you can see, there's an example of an assessment rubric. We take a lot of time with logical fallacies because it's very important foundational knowledge. The next unit we go into is finding strong evidence, because your debate needs to be backed up by quality evidence, no matter what you're debating. The next unit in this curriculum is about the overall structure of debate. So you overview a debate generally before you get into specific debate styles, such as Lincoln Douglas and big questions debate. Those are the two debate styles covered in this curriculum. The next unit you'll see here is flowing. So flowing is specialized note-taking that is specific to debate. So it's really important to flow so that you can keep track of all of the arguments to make sure you don't drop any arguments, because that can weaken your credibility as a debater. The next unit is adjudication. So students are judging a debate and identifying what judges are looking for, as well as continuing to practice flowing. The next unit is called skill strengthening. So this is all about building those micro skills and building confidence in debate. So there's some games and activities, just a whole lot of fun stuff that you can try out with your class. And all of these debate activities and games strengthen specific skills, and students also track their data. So they track their skills in debate and confidence over time using a worksheet that's also included. Then we move right along into doing big questions debate, which is a common debate style. It's becoming more popular. It's new and it's more accessible. And big questions focuses on big questions we have in society about morality, civil disobedience, the relationship between humans and animals, all sorts of fun, interesting topics like that. I love big questions debate. So that takes you through big questions debate from start to finish, with watching some examples and then finally participating. And then we do the same thing with Lincoln Douglas, which is another step up in difficulty, but it's the most classic debate style, going all the way back to the Lincoln Douglas debate that happened in history. So we start with talking about that in this unit. And then students, again, research for and execute a Lincoln Douglas style debate right there. There's games and activities throughout, as well as worksheets and handouts, which is supplemental materials. As you can see, everything mentioned in there is included in this zip folder. Students finally participate in Lincoln Douglas debate, like I mentioned. And then that's your semester unit. Thank you so much for listening to more about my beginning debate curriculum. Check out my intermediate debate curriculum next, which focuses on public forum and congressional debate, also known as student congress. Thank you so much for listening.